Alright, hello everyone. Today we'll be playing Nagamasa Azai's story in Samurai Warriors 2.
Faith shall lead the way forwards.
See what he needs in the shop.
Please, take your time.
Actually a pretty good weapon already. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll need to see the others. Alright, and starting with Battle of Anegawa. Oh, already with Betrayal.
The true ally of the Azai is the Asakura. In the name of honor, we will attack! Attack the Oda! Now! The Azai have betrayed us! Retreat! Protect our lord!
My lord, the Oda have retreated, back to the capital. Their casualties number in the thousands, and we did not take Nobunaga's head. Our victory at Kanegasaki.
I'm sorry, Oichi, but for me to remain true to my ideals, I must fight him. Nobunaga must die by my hand.
Then I will join the battle as well. Lord Nagamasa, you value both honor and love above all else, don't you?
Nagamasa Azai ruled over the land of Omi. He was married to Nobunaga Oda's younger sister, Oichi, making him a close ally to the Oda. Nagamasa's family was also closely tied to another clan named Asakura. When Nobunaga decided to attack the Asakura, Nagamasa was thrust into a very difficult position. Ultimately, Nagamasa felt it was his duty to help the Asakura and attacked Nobunaga from behind, effectively ending his relations with the Oda. Angry at Nagamasa for his betrayal, Nobunaga sent his forces to Omi. With his wife Oichi by his side, Nagamasa went to face Nobunaga at Anegawa.
Forgive me, Oichi, but I must fight. Chapter 1. Battle of Anegawa. My faith shall never falter!
Alright, well, first of all, thank you, Eternal Melee, for the $5. Take my money, you dedicated Warriors gamer. I am that, yes. Someone also said, this is the perfect voice actor for Nagamasa, and I agree, this is my favorite one. My favorite iteration of Nagamasa by far. It's also my favorite story for Nagamasa. I didn't think about who to equip him as a guard. Here, let's bring Joan, your name is Gold. And this is also, yeah, it's the first time we play Anegawa on the Azai side. I guess we'll have a fair few unique stages as Nagamasa, won't we? Since there's only like 2 Azai characters. And Oichi's like, you know, half Azai, I guess. These are normal type moveset, and... His special 1 says it's all attacks made elemental when Muso gauge is full. That sounds broken as hell. I'll see if that's as effective as it sounds.
I am Yoshikage Asakura, leader of all who oppose Nobunaga. Today we face Nobunaga himself and his underling Ieyasu. Bring me both of their heads. Nagamasa, Oichi, I expect much from both of you.
We must take down Nobunaga while Lord Asakura is holding the Tokugawa in check. The Oda army outnumbers us, but I won't let that stop me. Oichi, forgive me. It is in the name of loyalty that we must march against your brother.
Cannot lose this castle. Defend it with your life.
I'm on it.
The Sakura army greatly outnumbers our own. For now, we must hold strong.
Yeah, his R1 square really does just make all of his attacks elemental. Wow, that's stupidly good.
Splendid show of force.
That has to get nerfed later on, doesn't it?
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
I'm pretty sure it
Lord
does.
Nagamasa, you're my hero.
And his R1 triangle is just summon a bunch of allies. I believe the allies are randomized, like what type they'll be. This time they were ninjas.
Don't waste energy attacking him yet. We'll wait for him to wear out of it.
I think I've got to move far enough away that these guys despawn before I can actually summon more, or wait for them to die. So I can't just keep trying.
A splendid show of force.
So Nagamasa's moveset is really good.
There must be a way. Yasumasa, strike them from the back row. I will charge the front line in order to divert their attention.
Come to me. I will give you death. What? They have broken through this far? Curse you!
It's nice to hear that line and it be a good thing. Wow, nice dodge roll, Katsuye. Genuinely impressed.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Yeah, Nagamasa's charge 4 is really good, just because he gets a dash forward like that.
Take pride. Precious few have ever bested the devil Shibata.
Splendid! But you shall not pass through here!
Oh no, Katsuye had the foresight to lock the gate.
I will simply attack another way.
It's sort of hard to talk about like a normal type character's movesets because like they have so many charge attacks and I keep forgetting which ones they are going by the numbers.
Careful. You won't be able to return against the river's current.
Look out! Here I come!
But the lance he has gives him a ton of range and he hits pretty hard. And he just has a lot of like several good charge attacks.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa,
I like that one where he impales the lance into the ground and then just spins so he actually kicks the enemies for his attack. And that one's really good, that 3 thrust and then like shockwave attack.
I, Mitsuhide Akechi, shall challenge you.
One of his charge attacks is also a grab. Not that one. There it is. Can't grab an airborne target, so it didn't work, but... pretty simple. Impale and just chuck them.
One must adhere
But it's a nice way to get past a guarding enemy.
Such prowess in combat.
Now, if I defeat Nobunaga now, does that win the
I shall be
stage?
in better form the next time we meet.
Let's see. Conditions, defeat Nobunaga and Ieyasu. Nah.
Now! Seize the Azai main camp!
You really don't play fair, do you?
Though I should probably go back and stop that, huh?
Test your skill against my experience.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I wish you luck keeping up with me.
I like that Hideyoshi and Magoishi are wearing matching outfits now.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Sorry.
Nagamasa Muso is pretty good as well. It's great for comboing if you couldn't notice.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
An exemplary warrior.
I'm not beaten. I'm just going for a little walk.
Everyone now!
The allies were ninjas again this time. Those get really hard to win once you're like on hard or higher.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Sorry, I don't feel like dying today. Sayonara!
I see Hideyoshi has learned English now. I do like that Gravitats can bypass the enemy's shields. The few enemies that have shields. Honestly, the Asakura are holding out a lot longer than I was expecting them to.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Oh yeah, I love his dash attack. It's just like charge with the lance out.
The punishment for treachery is death.
Victory is the only way to uphold my honor.
Wow, I didn't realize you could jump and avoid that attack. Good to know. His final charge attack that Xtreme Legends added is really good as well.
Retreat. Interesting.
Blast a bunch of like electrical shockwaves forward.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
A splendid show of force.
We shall retreat for now, but this is far from over.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I think if you actually go and help the Asakura first and like defeat Ieyasu before Nobunaga, then the Asakura just leave. Like, we did enough. I suppose I'll try doing that when I play Oichi on this stage. However long that takes. I don't mean to keep using that same, like, 3-thrust shockwave attack. It's just like instinct whenever I play as Nagamasa. The mission to stop that guy from entering the main camp, but like, I don't think he's even gotten past a reserve captain.
Test your skill against my experience.
Everyone now!
Nagamasa keeps summoning ninjas.
You're my hero.
Hanzo, take Koichi's life. I regret this command, but it's the only way to stop Nagamasa. As you wish, Master.
And even Ieyasu thinks that's messed up.
Be your opponent.
One must adhere to
Kind of is. She's not hurting anyone. She's just kind of there at the main camp.
Just as I thought. The Oda are nothing. We've done enough.
Wait! He leaves even...
Sakura has retreated? After coming this far?
Everybody follow me. Try not to fall behind.
He leaves as soon as an assassin goes after Oichi. And not even before the Tokugawa are defeated. Wow, what a dick. Like, that's astonishing. They really wanted you to hate him in this game. Nice cinematic camera thrust.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Failure.
Lord Nagamasa, thank you.
Oichi! I'm so glad you're safe.
Test your skill against my experience.
I love the spin kick.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess.
Defeating Tadakatsu gives 1,000 gold. Yeah, a lot of the early stages will have that.
Powerful enemy. I must avoid battle.
My blade thirsts for enemy blood.
Everyone now! For honor and love!
I think the allies Nagamasa summons are like especially aggressive.
Test your skill against my experience.
Out of the way.
For honor and love!
The only downside to like this all elemental attack buff is that you need to have full Muso for it. Or at least a Muso gauge needs to be maxed out. Which means you don't really want to use your Muso.
Lord Nagamasa,
That said,
hero.
There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
I can't tell if the elemental thing takes effect while you're using your Muso. It's kind of hard to tell when you have a wind element. And his Muso attack doesn't really like let you see this shockwave trail very easily.
Opponents is no match for righteousness.
I suppose I could have just not done this Muso attack. How many allies are on the map? Man! The Azai barely bring anyone.
I cannot lose. The burden I bear will not let me. Lord Nagamasa, you betrayed your debt to the Oda. You have no honor.
I have nothing to say to you. Prepare to fight!
Well, using a true Muso doesn't really help, because that made everything lightning element. Damn it.
Can I teach you something?
That was unintentional. Oh well. Killed him with a ground pound. Nice.
Defeat is an important lesson as well.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs. I attacked Lord Nobunaga out of duty, but that meant turning my back on my duty to the Oda. And above all, I have betrayed Oichi's love.
For honor and love!
Oichi, I dedicate this victory to you!
Look, I beat up your brother. Aren't you proud of me? I don't see if there are any bodyguards worth equipping.
We have plenty of nice items.
Well, more like
for
any
offers.
ones that are like geared towards the Azai. It just occurred to me, I have no idea which of these might be famous for the Azai. Do any of them, are they wearing aqua? Or teal? Nagato, Fuji, Bayashi. Koshisho again. Nah, I think I've used her enough. I guess we'll go with Nagato. Let's see. Bye, Joan.
The Azai achieved victory at Anegawa. However, Nagamasa was still torn between love and honor. When news spread of Nobunaga's defeat, people throughout his domain began to revolt. Nobunaga soon found himself surrounded by enemies. The head of the Asakura clan, Yoshikage, saw this as the perfect chance to finally rid the land of Nobunaga. He readied his army and prepared to attack. Yoshikage asked Nagamasa to lead the Azai army to Mount Usa. If he were to meet Nobunaga there, his orders were to kill him on sight.
Someday Nobunaga will understand. I'm sure of it. Chapter 2. Siege of Mount Usa. My faith shall never falter!
Yeah, I don't think he's going to ever understand. Like, do you realize what kind of man he is? Wow, 4 different, commanders. Magawichi is a commander. That's weird. Oh yeah, this is sort of a unique stage, the Siege of Mount Usa. I believe only Oichi and Nagamasa have this. Wow, only 2 enemy officers right now. It's basically just Yamazaki. But, hey, it's unique.
We must seize the mountaintop before the Oda's main force arrives.
Here comes Magawichi with the Honganji reinforcements. How do you like that?
Onoji shall be Nobunaga's grave. Make sure Magawichi makes it through alive.
Looks like we're
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
If that's not fate, what is?
Don't you ever give up?
It is impossible to climb such steep cliffs.
Just casually hitting on a married woman.
Is to follow the road which leads around.
Oh, thank you again, Pyrotechnic. Rumor has it that there are people spreading rumors about rumors being spoken about other people spreading rumors.
I do desire to slay Nobunaga.
What?
Take orders from this kid. Embarrassing. Follow me. Pride of Yoda relies on us.
I think there are a lot of rumors going around.
We're aiming for the main camp all along. I care not what happens to me, as long as I can keep her safe.
The enemy is nothing but a ragtag army. They are weak. In time, they're bound to crumble. Look out! Here I come!
Missionary is also not wrong.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
An exemplary warrior.
Well, let's go piss off Ranmaru.
so much before spreading himself too thin. You may manage to keep your honor, but can you keep your woman as well?
Test your skill against my...
I mean, if you would back off, yes.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Ranmaru. Watch over Lord Nobunaga.
This battle is Yoshinari's funeral. Make sure all his men die with him.
It's a pretty badass thing to say.
Victory is the only way to uphold my honor.
Hang on. The battle message said the Akechi army is heading towards Mount Usa Castle. You can really tell they copy and pasted this from Yamazaki.
Look out! Here I come!
Is Mitsuhide even on the map? He is.
I shall be your opponent.
But I wouldn't call his one unit the Akechi army, you know?
Even the bravest of opponents.
The chat is just saying, we're all Ranmaru's dad now.
I, Mitsuhide Akechi, shall challenge you.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
A splendid show of force. Why did you betray Lord Nobunaga?
I owe Lord Nobunaga much. I did not want to betray him.
It's always ironic when Mitsuhide asks that question.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
An impressive display of skill. This match is yours.
They are most impressive. Fall back.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
It's kind of a shame, like, Yoshinari can never...
Mount Usa has already fallen to the enemy.
Okay, now it says the Hashiba and the Shibata army. Alright. So that wasn't a screw-up. It was actually wording it like that.
Do not disappoint me.
I shall be your opponent.
But it is kind of a shame Yoshinari can never really be avenged, because he can only play this stage as the Azai. There's no Oda character that has this stage.
Who knew it would be so hard to tear these knaves to pieces? Retreat! We're going
Fucking...
Showdown!
Really, dude?
I can't believe Lord Asakura would act so cowardly.
You ran from Hideyoshi!
That Azai boy won't be able to defeat the Oda. From here on out, I fight with Lord Nobunaga.
Oh, and that's even worse.
It is impossible to defy my lord!
Alright, chill out, Katsuye.
Is it all going to end here? In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
At least Magawichi's protecting Oichi. I'm sure they're not doing anything scandalous up there on the mountain alone.
Can't take much more of this.
Well, that worked out great. I don't want to get stuck fighting a friend, after all.
At least I didn't have to face Magawichi. It all works out for the best.
Look out!
I like how they acknowledge each other.
Ha! Your puniness makes me laugh.
Thank you. I shall not forget this.
In the name of honor, forward!
Honor is pointless if it wavers so.
Wait, Tatsuoki? Tatsuoki defected? Really?
Master Katsuye, there is no need to hold back. Come!
This battle is just like destroying everything I thought I knew about Sengoku history.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
One must adhere to one's
I guess Tatsuoki really doesn't like Nagamasa.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
This is kind of a fun battle because it ends up you being like just one-man armying the whole
One must
deal.
adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's
Nagamasa, we get it. You can stop.
Prowess in combat.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Take pride. Precious few have ever bested.
Oh yeah, I defeated you like 5 minutes ago.
I will regain control of my father's castle. Charge!
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Also, I like how they keep calling this like a castle, but it's just a mountain.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Not even like a full wall covering it.
I have fought my best, but you have defeated me. I shall yield.
He said that like he was dying.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
Look out! Here I come!
Ranmaru's father was once the master of the castle at Mount Usa, but he died defending it during an attack by the Azai.
I know, I was there for it, no.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
Only one of us can leave here alive.
Well, it's a bit too soon for both of us, actually.
You killed my father. Now you will die.
This is the way of our world. Forgive me.
This castle belongs to my father. I have come to reclaim it.
You did, actually. Which, good job, by the way. And now it's mine again.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero. I will not forget this humiliation. Forgive me, Father.
Just feel bad for Ranmaru here.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I'm glad Magoichi and Oichi are hanging on here. Saying their names back to back, I just realized how similar they are. Like, fortunately, I don't seem to have to worry about these peasants, like, killing them all. Thank you, Pedro. I'm glad at least someone supports me defeating Ranmaru when I have to.
Once in a while.
I be your opponent.
This doesn't look so good.
You're fine. You better be fine.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Man, Nagamasa hits hard.
If I do say so myself.
His charge, too, was like half of No's health.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
Well, I look forward to meeting you again. It seems my kindness will go unrewarded by destiny.
I am Nobunaga of the Oda clan.
I'm aware. Oh, you're here.
Back off now if you value your life.
Brother, you shall go no farther.
Was it you who caused all this? Or was it my own doing?
I mean, I did kind of lead the attack. I don't really think it was ever in question who caused this.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Thank you, Itsumo. He said, "You're my hero," just like Oichi.
retreat. Interesting.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Everyone now! Everyone now! Everyone
Even
now!
the bravest of opponents
Everyone
is no
now!
match for righteousness.
Everyone now!
I
Everyone now!
can't kill my own brother. My honor will not allow it.
And what of your honor to the Asakura? You'd best decide with whom you really stand. Your own life depends on it.
This is
Everyone
the best
now!
way. This is all for the best.
Everyone now!
Our faith is what led us to victory today.
There's a lot of unique stuff in Nagamasa's story. Although it's kind of hard to call Mount Usa unique when they just, you know, stole the map from Yamazaki. But the stage itself felt very different. I don't even think they tried to alter it, like it's just straight up, this is Yamazaki. So we're already at Odani, wow. Get the shot one more time.
Welcome. We have plenty of nice items for your perusal. Please, have a look.
Nagamasa Azai was unable to defeat Nobunaga at Mount Usa, let alone kill him. There was now no one Nobunaga wanted dead more than Nagamasa Azai. As soon as he was able, he led the Oda army to Nagamasa's home at Odani Castle. This time, Nagamasa had no choice. If he failed to kill Nobunaga again, it would be at the cost of his own life. With his mind filled with thoughts of his wife Oichi, Nagamasa prepared for this decisive battle.
Oichi, I must fight your brother. I must kill the Demon King. Chapter 3. Defense of Odani Castle. My faith shall never falter! Oichi, this will be my last battle with your brother. When it is over, one of us will be dead. Forgive me. I know the pain that I have caused you.
Oh no.
Don't lie.
It's okay. This pain that you're feeling, it's only natural. You have been forced to make a decision when there was no choice. And that is why I will help fight my brother. I want to help. I want to help ease your pain because I love you.
Okay, so there's a fourth weapon on this stage. Claim Mount Jizo, then defeat the famous enemy officers. Apparently that means like have the Azai army charge within 10 minutes. Or seize Mount Jizo and defeat every officer on the map and ambush. And then your army will charge. I guess we'll just see what happens. The Sakura aren't even here yet. I think the Sakura stick around for this battle, but like they either leave before the battle's finished or they arrive late. They can never be punctual, no matter what. Yeah, Nagamasa shares his voice actor with the fierce heroic model, the Katsuyori model.
This battle will end my feud with Nobunaga Oda. Oichi, remain posted in the main ward and protect Odani.
Now we have them. All units, advance.
Do not disappoint honor and love. Lord Asakura's reinforcements will come from Mount Jizo. We must quickly take control of the mountain to ensure their safe arrival.
Probably utilize this buff more.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
And again, Nagamasa's kind of strong enough without it.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
If we can take down the inner ward, the rest of the castle will fall easily.
We will attack the Kimbo Ward. Forward!
I feel like I'll stop Hideyoshi, because I know what he's about to do.
But it doesn't matter what happens to me, as long as Lord Nagamasa is safe.
Like, Jizo isn't going anywhere.
One must
And crisis averted. Although there wasn't a mission for it, so I feel like it didn't plan for me to do that.
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
I cannot bear to see Lord Nagamasa suffer.
Oh, hello.
Now! Attack! Do not disappoint me! I be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
Push through! Charge!
Wait, how do you get away?
Kiyotsuna doesn't have a chance. Got beaten in the last battle, too.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
I'm surprised it's not saying anything for me stopping Hideyoshi, though. Had I known that, I'd have, you know, just let him do it.
Look out! Here I come!
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
You're even greater than I imagined.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
Let's see. I guess I'll cut through and go stop Katsuye. Oh, wait, I can't. Hideyoshi didn't blow a hole in the garrison. Ah, never mind. Unwild Katsuye. I'll get around to you when I get around to you.
Lord Nobunaga, please watch over me. My father's death shall be avenged before this battle is through.
Do not disappoint me.
I really think you should let me take care of this fight.
What, do you want me to just stop?
Murashige.
Nobunaga said Tadaoki, didn't he? That's, Tsuneoki and Murashige. I guess they probably mistranslated that name.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nobunaga,
Oh, bye-bye.
forgive this utter failure.
In battle,
Ouch.
one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Anmaru is very hard on himself.
You're my hero.
Can't take much more of this.
The time is now. Strike down the Asakura.
Damn it, I just left that spot.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
Just stop the stream from the chat.
Do not disappoint me. I be your opponent. Thank you. I shall not forget this.
You're gonna die in like 2 seconds, dude.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
A splendid show of force.
I need help! Now!
In battle, One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
I guess Nagamasa was serious about this being the final battle with the Oda if he's already killing off the Oda characters. Katsuye was taking his time with this guy.
Come to me. I will give you death.
I thank you for your help.
Whoops. Did not mean to mount the horse. I wanted to jump and attack him.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
Take pride. Precious few have ever bested the devil Shibata.
Oh, but you get to live. And there he goes. Bye, Kiyotsuna. It's like, I thought Katsuye already defeated you. Oh well, I guess he just ran past you. He just juked him. Oh yeah, the stage does have the glitched sky, doesn't it? Huh. I don't notice it until, like, I see someone in chat address it. I'm pretty sure that's just like a NetSpots 360 thing. Or at least my version does it. I remember it doing it when I, recorded all the playthroughs on normal as well.
I, Mitsuhide Akechi, shall challenge you.
Hey, if I lose here, is it alright if I kill myself in your sword? You know, just in case.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
An impressive display of skill. This match is yours.
Nagamasa, I must commend you.
Oh no, No and Nobutada are defending the main camp. What do I do?
I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent.
It said I resisted the Yoda's attacks. So maybe I need to stop these guys as well.
A splendid show of force. In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Even the bravest of opponents.
It is everyone but Nobunaga and his two guards. We should definitely charge, right?
Now, all units, destroy the Oda main camp.
Got to capitalize the "the," and yeah, there they are.
I must warn you, dear, I have a nasty bite. You poor thing. Torn between your honor and your love, you failed to make a choice. And now you lose them both.
I mean, still has Oichi. This charge 1 is very basic, but I still enjoy it. It's a big wind up and a swing.
Even greater than I imagined.
Oh, but no time left to...
To what? To what? No.
Come, little brother. Let our rivalry end here.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Brother, I hope you are ready to fight.
Let me just kill your son first.
Your honor as well.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
I mean, he upheld his honor by sticking to the Asakura. Finally, I summoned something else. It was a group of monks, or wind ninjas. And Nagamasa just kind of swatted them aside. But I summoned something other than regular ninjas for once.
Have you done this out of obligation or out of love?
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs. There is no justice for one who has killed his brother. Honor? Love? I have failed to uphold either one. Oichi, I dedicate this victory to you!
Nagamasa, don't! Nagamasa standing over the corpses of Nobunaga, No, and Ranmaru. Look, I did this for you! King's Honor. I do like this lance, actually looks pretty cool. It's also got pretty good stats. Well, the ride is not so great, but the attacks are nice. Plus, Lightning Elm looks pretty good for Nagamasa. Showdown at Shizugatake. Alright.
By defeating Nobunaga at Odani Castle, Nagamasa didn't just save his own life. He also became a formidable force in the struggle to rule Japan. However, this also made him a much more obvious target for other ruling lords. If killing Nobunaga was a clear indicator of one's strength, then killing the man who killed Nobunaga was an even greater one. Ieyasu Tokugawa, a longtime ally to the Oda, decided he would be the one to take up that challenge. He marched his army to Shizugatake, demanding vengeance for his murdered friend.
I know it's wrong to fight my own brother. Oichi, what should I... Chapter 4. Showdown at Shizugatake. My faith shall never falter! In the name of honor, I have killed Lord Nobunaga. That was also the injustice of killing a brother. And greater yet, the betrayal of your love. Now, I am left with neither honor nor love. Oichi, if you feel you must leave me, do it now, while my back is turned, so that I don't have to watch you leave.
Love and honor. Nagamasa, you have always stayed true to your beliefs. You have never wavered from these feelings. My love for you has never changed.
Oichi, if that is so, then I renew my pledge to both love and honor. Nobunaga's death won't be in vain. I will realize his dream.
Yeah, leave me now that you have no home. I like to imagine, like, Oichi, like, legitimately intended to leave and then realized, oh, I have nowhere else to go aside from here, and then just turned around. Just like, oh, yeah, no, I was gonna stay. Also, Oichi handing him that flower kinda... You're really supposed to play Oichi's story first, where you see a cutscene where Nagamasa gives that type of flower to her. That's one of the reasons I wanted to play Oichi's first. But people kept requesting Nagamasa, so... We're kind of set up in like Katsuya's position at Shizugatake.
I will be the one to carry on my brother's dreams. All units, attack! Master Asakura, I leave you to defend the rear.
Look at this lance, it's so intricate.
Sometimes a few good words can save a lot of lives. Nene, will you go and convince the Asakura to join us?
No problem, honey. I can be real persuasive.
Okay, I want to see this happen. You go do it, girl.
Hate to spoil the party, but you won't be getting past here.
I see Sekon also knows how to lock a gate.
Cannot strike them head on. Therefore, we must find a way to surprise them. We have to secure our main camp safely. Occupy the western garrison. Take the eastern garrison. Then we shall overcome their forces at Mount Tenji.
I like how everyone in the chat is just saying, like, let Nene do it. But yeah, this lance has, like, runes on it or something. It looks like a Final Fantasy weapon.
Worry about the main camp now. In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
I'm kind of deliberately taking my time so Nene has plenty of time to get across the map.
We'll break the combined forces of the Azai and Asakura.
Let me get this straight. You're fighting so Nagamasa can rule Japan? So, that makes you what? Nagamasa's dog?
What? The Asakura will never play dog to that fair-haired brat.
That's all it took. And the Asakura defected.
I shall be your
So I like how Mitsunari came with the intention to fight both the Azai and the Asakura, and then just like... Oh, Nene made them defend. Alright, let's turn around. Locking the gates was really pointless now.
Have you ever even seen your own face?
I shall be your opponent.
At least the best thing Yoshikage did was say Nagamasa had fair hair. Even that is not the best compliment about hair. And I like that Mitsunari showed up with Yoshitsugu. When did Yoshitsugu start working for the Toyotomi? Actually, are they the Toyotomi now? No, Hideyoshi is still Hashiba. The timeline is really fucked up right now.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs. I bow to your skills.
Don't give up the fight, my friends.
What friends? I guess Sekon. And, okay, it kind of looks like, Yoshikage is he's still big on the map like a commander, but he's not part of the victory condition. Nene just rolling with them.
Interfere with my husband's plans.
Lord of Sakura, what the actual fuck?
Nagamasa, you're my hero.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
We've underestimated the enemy's power.
You did everything wrong, dude.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
It wasn't just about underestimating them.
You're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs. I bow to your skills.
I'll be waiting for you in the heavens.
Well, that's nice and all, but think you ought to wait for your husband. Yes, I know that's what she meant. Funnier to imagine she's saying that to whoever killed her. Yotsuna struggling again.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Okay. Shall we do some marching then?
Honor and love! In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
So it was trying to block us from taking the front route, Sekon locked the gate, and now he just opened it because he just decided to do some marching. He said it so casually too, like he's just like, I don't know, do we walk around?
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Yeah, Nagamasa said nothing to Yoshikage.
Look out! Here I come!
Like, I was expecting to have some sort of line when fighting him, but nope. He was that insignificant. Like, half of the chat was, like, complaining that Nene's dead, and the other chat was like, yes, Yoshikage's dead. I think the only single time I've ever seen him painted in a positive light is in Samurai Warriors 5. Everything else just makes Yoshikage seem like a dick.
This is a battlefield. Don't blame me if you get hurt.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
So, this is where it all ends then, huh?
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected you to die at Shizugatake of all places.
I shall be your opponent. Thank you.
At least Kiyotsuna is actually holding on this time. He's not half dead.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
I do like that Nagamasa's like default riding stance has the lance out in front.
Their defenses are light here. All units, tear down that gate.
You know, like a proper knight would. Even though he's, you know, absolutely not a knight. The Japanese warlord, but they gave him a lance anyways. Which I presume is just for like weapon variety, and so he's like, and because he's so, you know, honorable. And knights are all about honor and stuff.
Ah, how did they get in here?
Hideyoshi, you're the last one left. You should have been aware of what we were doing.
Meet Hideyoshi Toyotomi, genius extraordinaire. Nagamasa, this is the end for you.
And there's everyone else. And there goes Hideyoshi.
All is but a dream within a dream.
Hey, you said the line. Finally.
Hidemitsu, Nobuharu, strike the western garrison.
Now, who are all the commanders? Hideyoshi, Ieyasu, Mitsuhide, and Katsuye. Hideyoshi's down, but Ieyasu and everyone else are still here. And Ieyasu had the foresight to raid Tadakatsu.
Seize control of all the garrisons.
If we conquer the Azai main camp, we will bring an end to this battle.
Well,
We shall take the Azai main camp.
I mean, are you surprised Katsuye joined the enemy?
one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
Do you already know he had the hots for your wife and was just hoping that would be enough?
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Let me have a taste of your prowess.
You can have a taste of my lance.
One must adhere to one's beliefs. Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
Don't lose track of honor or love.
Only Lord Nobunaga is fit to rule this land.
I will finish the conquest begun by my brother. Oichi cares deeply for his family. That includes both me and Nobunaga. But ultimately, she chose to fight by my side. As her own brother, if I am ever to repay that sacrifice, I can only do it by giving her the entire land.
My soul regrets this, body not.
In battle.
That to sound pretentious even in death, huh, Mitsuhide?
I am proud to witness you in battle.
So this is where I die. No matter. I needn't live in a world without my lord.
I guess if I lost my lover too, I'd also want to die, huh?
I need help! Now!
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Oichi, never once have I felt abandoned by you. Your support has always been there. If you could only know how much that meant to me. It would inspire me to be a great man. The kind of man worthy of your love.
My skill will be your last sight on this earth.
Tadakatsu's just kind of here. He has no personal stake in any of this. Like, hello, I'm just here to play my theme. Enjoy it while it's here. Little does he know that eventually he won't even have a theme anymore.
Can't take much more of this.
Nice dodge. Alright, Muso.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
Death. Every bit as glorious as I imagined.
So I like how Nagamasa isn't like really focusing on the battle, he's just thinking about Oichi the whole time.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
See if he has anything to say.
No match for righteousness.
I'm gonna bring him close to Oichi. He was just spinning to.
Lord Nagamasa, I know that both honor and love are important to you.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, he was spinning a while talking about Oichi there.
Lose. The burden I bear will not let me.
Well, nice touch that Nagayoshi Mori is here.
Come to me. I will give you death.
Do not disappoint me!
Master Nagamasa, you are not the only one who desires to control this land.
That may be so, but I am the only one who can lead it honorably.
If Oichi believes in you, then I am sure you are a capable man. However, you have yet to prove the superiority to me.
Prove you are an alpha male, Nagamasa.
I bow to your skills.
You've cut me down. Impressive.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Not bad. Please, look after Lady Oichi. If you hurt her, I will haunt you.
But Oichi wanted more than anything.
You gotta respect Katsuye.
My brother and I to fight for the same cause, the same sickness. Now that can never be. But at least I can carry on her brother's fight. Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness. Everyone now!
Forgive me, my people. I lack the strength.
Can't take much more of this.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Nagamasa rules Japan. Didn't see that coming.
Oichi, I may not have been able to do as you wished, but we can still realize Lord Nobunaga's ambition together.
Ieyasu is just painfully aware this timeline makes no sense.
Our faith is what led us to victory today.
And oddly enough, that was only the 4th stage. Now we're on to the 5th stage, which is the Battle of Kanegasaki. Which, you know, kinda takes place before Anegawa. Isn't that strange?
Nagamasa defeated Ieyasu and other remnants of the Oda clan at Shizugatake. Unexpected though it was, he unified the land under the Azai name. But despite his fantastic success, there was one thing that still weighed heavily on his heart. He had not forgiven himself for betraying the love of his life, Oichi, when he sided with the Asakura clan to attack her brother. The decision had been a difficult one, nearly impossible. and the more he thought about it, the more it seemed that everything that had happened since then was nothing but an unbelievable dream.
Everything is clear now. Honor, love, all is possible. Chapter 5. Battle of Kanegasaki. I uphold my honor in the name of love.
My lord!
Huh? Where are we?
Kanegasaki, my lord. The Oda army initiated a retreat shortly after our own forces began to move. If we continue pressing forward, we are sure to push them as far as... Sir.
It was a dream.
Lord Nagamasa, you value both honor and love above all else, don't you?
Oichi, I'm going to attack your brother. I'm sorry. If this pains you, tell me now.
No.
All right then.
So yeah, it was all a dream. Nagamasa was apparently comatose for the past 4 stages in actuality. And this for his 5th weapon. Swiftly complete the missions and defeat MIDI enemies. Vague as ever. Apparently translates to succeed the fire plan and defeat 300 enemies within 8 minutes. This is a very unorthodox story mode. And it makes it incredibly unique and very fun. Although, like someone said, like, and now you wake up next to Helgen. I assume this is a Skyrim guy. Can you imagine if I just, like, very stealthily just suddenly started playing Skyrim with a pre-made, like, Nagamasa character? Just loaded in the cart cutscene.
So you would turn your back on honor and betray me, Nagamasa. Come, then.
The enemy is determined, and we no longer have the advantage. Forgive me for suggesting this, but you must hide for the time being.
The other are Ranmaru's like, we no longer have the advantage, but they are severely overwhelming us.
That is one thing I can be sure of. In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I shall be your...
All they have to do is, like, throw a rock at Yoshikage and he'll run away.
We have joined this battle in order to fulfill our duty to the Asakura.
Keep Nobunaga safe. Japan is doomed without him.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
We must win as much time as we can. Attack the Asakura!
Meet Hideyoshi Toyotomi, genius extraordinaire.
I shall be your opponent.
It's no use hiding.
We've got him surrounded. He won't be able to get away.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
I knew this was to come. I knew that my brother would attack the Asakura, and that as their ally, Nagamasa would be forced to strike back. It must be destiny. There can be no other way to describe it.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
The fire takes place in the south. I guess we'll go there. They probably need to get rid of Saizo regardless. Also, we unlocked Nagamasa's Max Muso effect, which is really good. Just constant shockwaves.
A splendid show of force.
I think if I were to like get someone like bouncing up against a wall, then it would just like deal ridiculous amounts of damage to them. I can't remember if that's a thing in this game or in Warriors Orochi, or both. But either way, it's like the best effect.
Just how long were you planning on keeping
Oh,
me
come on.
here?
I was just down there.
I shall be your opponent.
Magoichi Saika is here. Does that sound heroic or what?
I shall be your opponent.
Lord Nagamasa.
Deals so much damage, it's ridiculous.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
A splendid show of force.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
You don't really want to deprive the ladies of all this, do you?
Lord Nagamasa, forget about me.
No. Without you, Oichi, I am nothing. I have finally come to understand that. Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
Fortunately, they gave me a ton of time to do this. I think I just need to push forward.
Do not disappoint me. My blade thirsts for enemy blood.
See how quickly I can kill Tadakatsu with this Muso now.
I am proud to witness.
He was able to take a full Muso attack, but he's almost dead.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat. There is no point in dying a worthless death.
I just see all caps saying do not fight Tadakatsu
Go burn that
after
forest
I've already done it.
Clear path for our forces.
The time is now. I will defeat you to realize my ambition.
Yeah, so it's too soon to be talking about ambition right now. Also, if Tadakatsu couldn't beat me, what are you expecting to happen here?
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
A splendid show of force.
Defeat is an important lesson as well.
They said to burn it down, so Is someone moving towards that position? Kazumasa. Is he moving towards it? He's kind of just sitting there. Wait, did I pass him? Oh, he was okay, I was looking at the wrong person. Yeah, he's stuck by a bunch of peons. Alright, light it up. Luigi's just waiting for it. Do it, I want to watch it happen. Ah, the glitch sky!
Koichi, if this battle is too much for you, I want you to let me know it.
Worry not. My faithfulness to you is all that matters.
I will make this up to you someday. I promise.
Look out! Here I come!
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
There's a unique weapon.
Are you sure you want to get this close to me?
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
You're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
This man's visual effect is great.
Perhaps I could get to like someone like you.
We're seeing this glitch a lot more in this playthrough. You don't really notice it until, like, the camera forces you to look up.
Rid of them quickly.
Not disappoint me.
Let me have a taste of your prowess.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
I forgot just how broken Nagamasa was in this game.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Such prowess in combat.
An impressive display of skill. This match is yours.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I actually thought Nobunaga would be on the very left there. I guess he's in the center.
Attack!
Ah, never mind.
Must allow Lord Nobunaga to escape.
Look out! Here I come!
Ha! Your puniness makes me laugh.
Curse you, Nagamasa! Oichi deserves better!
I feel like I've heard that before.
I shall be.
Oh, you all three walked into it. I feel so sorry for all of you.
An exemplary warrior.
Look at how broken that is.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I look forward to fighting you again.
Lord Nobunaga, no!
Nagamasa, don't let Nobunaga get away. Tell the reinforcements in East Odani to hurry up.
Lord Nobunaga, please watch over me.
Alright. You guys win. Just because the chat's going to scream if I actually defeat him. But I don't have to. Everyone except Pedro. Fine, because it's an overwhelming no, I'm not doing it. I won't do it.
It is useless to resist me.
Prepare yourself, my brother.
So be it.
Like how it said the Oda army was like coming, and then Ranmaru ran the other direction. Oh, you came to attack me again? Alright.
Even the bravest of opponents.
Pressing Ranmaru so hard right now.
One must adhere to justice.
An exemplary warrior.
I have failed in my mission.
Are you turning your back on loyalty, Nagamasa?
No! I stand against you in obedience to a greater loyalty. And to love.
The Azai and I shall witness the end of Nobunaga together.
I fought with the Asakura against the Oda because I owed them my support. But now, all of my debts have been paid. From now on, I will fight in service of my brother. I will fight the Asakura.
Now that I've asserted dominance over the Oda, it's time to assert dominance over the Asakura.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Oichi is so motivated, she's in hyper mode. Oh hey, look at that! Ranmaru... isn't alive again? He said a praise quote. How did... Ranmaru's a ghost.
Nagamasa has betrayed us. That scoundrel. Destroy both the Oda and the Azai.
I do love how ridiculous this whole thing is. Like, the entire story mode was a dream, and then we get the Battle of Kanegasaki, and it looks like we're doing it legit. And then Nagamasa's just like, nope, I'm going for the best ending. Yeah, if I had left, like, Nobunaga's entire army alive, then I would have, like, such a massive force to fight the Asakura. They would be completely overwhelmed. But it's more fun to just kill them all.
They'll all follow your example.
Besides, you know, had to assert dominance.
An exceptional warrior.
I see Nobunaga has no unique praise quote for Nagamasa. How's our morale doing? Yeah, pretty high. The generics have higher morale than even Oichi or Nobunaga. It's weird. And the enemy generics have pitiful morale, so no wonder we're just kicking their asses. Just good, you don't have to worry about Nobunaga getting killed after all that.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
Yeah, this is by far my favorite story from Nagamasa in anything. All the other ones we see in other Samurai Warriors games pretty much pale in comparison to this one. It would have been hilarious if, like, one of the Oda officers had died, though. Like, everyone else runs away, but you still kill No. Ranmaru, how do you keep talking to me? Ranmaru is actually haunting me. I like how Nobunaga is in, like, regular hyper mode, but Oichi is in, like, super hyper mode. Very few characters get that type of buff, where you just have a flaming aura around you. Ranmaru was haunting me for betraying the chat. Ah, fair enough. I do not want to hear it from you.
I beg you to understand. There are even greater duties in my life that I am unable to ignore. Honor and love.
Ah, yes, perfect time to level up.
We've underestimated the enemy's power.
The ironic thing is, like, Yoshikage actually hasn't done anything to deserve it yet. Nagamasa just dreamed up all the reasons we should hate him.
This is a victory for love. The truest victory of all. Honor and love. We have set the standard for all battles to come.
Chat's just like, our love has kept Ranmaru safe. That's why the ghost is haunting me. See, Oichi's fate. It's a fucking umbrella. I love this. I'm keeping this one. Not gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it next stage.
Is this what you want? Nagamasa, my lord, you have tried to uphold both love and honor, right? But so much has happened. You've turned your back on honor for me. Are you sure you don't regret it?
This is how it should be. I haven't let anything go. Oichi, honor and love live on in my heart, and my heart belongs to you.
Your words are always oh so sweet. You make me feel so safe and happy. Don't ever leave my side.
We shall always be together. From now on, Oichi.
I'm so happy. Nagamasa. I shall love you. Always. Always.
And you just hear a shlink when Oichi stabs him with a knife. And now we're on to the, ironically named, Dream stage.
Faith shall lead the way forward.
So yeah, if only one stage is real, I guess Battle of Kanegasaki is the only real stage for Nagamasa, huh? Everything else is just a dream. No, this is like literally a dream within a dream. And it's another Sekigahara stage, because of course it is.
Nagamasa decided to serve Nobunaga and defeated the Asakura at Kanegasaki. He had now become one of Nobunaga's most trusted retainers and began contributing to the Oda's quest for domination. Nobunaga placed Nagamasa in charge of protecting the East and went back to Kyoto to begin planning a new government. He sent Hideyoshi out west with most of his army to subdue the enemies he had there. It was the perfect opportunity for those who wished to turn the tides of war back against Nobunaga. Shingen Takeda amassed a huge army by allying with the Uesugi and the Date. Together, they headed towards Sekigahara to divide Nobunaga's territory amongst themselves.
Honor is with me. Nobunaga's enemies. Fear the strength of Nagamasa. Nagamasa's dream. Showdown at Sekigahara. I uphold my honor in the name of love.
I like the chat calling it a dreamception. Alright, Uichi's faith, let's go. I don't care that it's not good, we won't need to be good for this. Or we won't need a good weapon for this. And now that I'm on the Oda's side, like, there's hardly anyone here. There's no Muso officers on our side, aside from Oichi and, you know, Nobunaga, obviously.
The Takeda and the Uesugi. Can we alone hold these two giants back? We must. As long as Oichi is with me, I cannot lose.
Lord Nagamasa.
The outfit fits the weapon color.
Oichi and Lord Nobunaga's lives with my very own. We will begin by attacking the Takeda.
Test your skill against my experience.
With this battle, let us build the land my brother dreamed of.
Of course, Oichi. For you, anything.
Lord Nagamasa.
Even when hunting a mere rabbit, a lion hears his bone. Cavalry of Takeda, crush them to pieces.
Aren't you supposed to be a tiger?
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
You're even greater than I imagined.
Do not disappoint me! Open fire! Destroy the Oda! Teach you something? One must adhere to one's beliefs.
It appears you are of some use to me.
The cavalry of the Takeda, backed by the cannons of the Sanada. No surprise to see that the men are ill at ease.
Test your skill against my experience.
Opportunity has arrived. Follow me.
Apparently I got the skill that turns every Muso into a true Muso, so get used to hearing that.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
I do love how this weapon is just a straight up joke weapon.
Test your skill against my experience.
Like before joke weapons really became a thing.
Do not disappoint me!
Also, I just realized, yeah, the Hojo are here too. Guess that means Kotaro's gonna show up.
Teach you something?
An exceptional warrior.
Damage output has definitely dropped switching to this weapon. But hey, that running speed is higher, can't you tell?
I dare you to try to take my head.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs. I bow to your skills.
So it's appropriate that the Nagamasa's alternate outfit color is like Oda colors. So it's a bit too, I don't know, girly looking.
Take Mount Matsuo from the enemy, then strike their main camp from behind.
You are no match for my strength. I accept your challenge. Come forth, warrior.
You are also an honorable man. Let us pit our wills against one another.
And my will won.
Teach you something?
both in your body and your spirit.
My faith can never be shaken. In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
I hope
Oh, kills
I
him.
made a difference.
Guess we are on Team Nobunaga now. Alright, everyone's telling me to go stop Kenshin. I'll do it. Hold on.
You walked right into my trap.
The traitor Nagamasa is no match for our great man.
Great Bishamonten, take possession over my soul. A simpleton like you is no match for my tactics.
Your tactics are good only in war. I fight in promotion of peace.
Life is but a moment, and death is but a dream.
That's Hideyoshi's thing.
Did that teach you something?
Defeat stings more than death.
In battle, one must adhere to one's
It's a very appropriate death line.
Appears you are of some use to me.
Test your skill against my experience.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness. One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're
I think I'm still learning skills from all these guys. I'm just getting lucky with Nagamasa, like, fighting people that give him good skills.
I thank you for your help.
And I like how none of the Uesigi has anything to say after I've killed their leader.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
You're even greater than I imagined. Test your skill against my experience.
Poor Masayuki, I killed his son before him.
Teach you something?
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
An exceptional warrior.
Not disappointed. Why are you attacking me? You'll only regret it.
You attacked me.
I be your opponent.
We will make quick work of this pitiful man who sold his soul to the demon.
You are too quick to judge, my brother. Some of you ignore the good in him.
Ramming him against the wall. Perfect.
Fighting side by side. That is all I ever wanted to see.
Teach you something?
Yeah, she just wanted to see her brother and her level killing people together.
Overcome by so few. This Nagamasa, his honor, is incredible.
In battle, one must adhere.
Kanatsugu has the biggest erection right now.
You're my hero.
I be your opponent.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
It appears you are of some use to me.
This isn't right. How can I lose to you?
The death line
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
kinda doesn't work with what he was saying.
You're my hero.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Kanatsugu changes his tune a lot.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
I am Masamune Date, Lord of Oshu.
Alright, gather around, officers. Gather around, please. Don't fight that guy, he's not important.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
And the Date are all dead.
Hey, no fair.
It's really not.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Also, I'm taking your horse.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
In battle, one must adhere to one's
Oh, you're gonna say that like 5 times in a row, aren't you?
Of some use to me.
I expected myself to go further than this.
Ujimasa, you're still alive? You've seen your entire family die. Why are you even trying? Nice! I threw him into Oichi.
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
This may be an interesting playground.
Hello, Dreadlock Man. Spawned right next to me. Ow, he's hitting hard too.
What fools these mortals be.
Even the bravest of opponents is no match for righteousness.
You must die in order for chaos to reign.
And you must die in order for the people to reign.
Impressed, Kotaro. You survived a full Muso attack. Hi. Fucking umbrella.
Thank you.
I think this is an umbrella?
One must adhere to one's beliefs.
What is this?
Appears you are of some use to me.
Like, the handle definitely looks like an umbrella.
How novel.
Damn it, Ikeda. You're only fighting peons. Anyways. I think it's just Shingen who's just sitting up there like, wow, I've made a grave mistake attacking him. But first, let's drop by Nobunaga, see if Nagamasa says anything to him. Keiji is here? Huh. I guess I'll see if I can find him. See, what garrison am I supposed to enter again? The garrison near Shingen, okay. Well, I was heading towards Shingen anyways. Yeah, eventually Shingen will say the line about Simi Yi. He better, damn it. Oh, here we go.
Hey, you finally made it.
Keiji's not smart about where he places his ambushes. I could have easily avoided this.
You look tough. Come on, let's draw a crowd.
How can we draw a crowd when you locked the gates? Also, nothing to say? Wow.
Everyone now!
Hey, you want to draw a crowd? Here you go. Ow, attack times 2. That's scary. KG and his tendency to cause serious damage.
I need help! Now!
There we go.
Whoa! The lover boy beat me? That's messed up.
Just no one expects Nagamasa to do all this.
Here to one's beliefs.
Lord Nagamasa, you're my hero.
This is a pretty death.
It's a glitchy one. That sky glitch is sticking around.
Stay strong.
I have no idea what causes it. It just randomly shows up. So I think playing Anegawa causes it to appear, and I guess it just doesn't go away.
Educate you in the ways of strategy.
So he's seen it a lot because I've played Anegawa first, I guess is what happened.
It takes a special man to conquer Nagamasa. Tell me, are you special?
I fight not in the name of
That's a trick question.
I fight in the name of the common man.
And Nagamasa keenly deflected it. Well done. Wow, I didn't think that last hit would kill him.
Pretend I'm saying something profound.
Ah, maybe next time. We should see Shingen die a lot more.
You are a man most uncommon.
In battle, one must adhere to one's beliefs.
Impressive. I want you and Oichi to continue to give your best for me.
You have my word, brother.
Lord Nagamasa, I'm so happy.
We have set the standard for all battles to come.
That's a pretty fucking high standard. You killed a lot of people today, Nagamasa. Also, Nobunaga barely says anything here. He's just like, just nodding like, good. Oh, and I got the revive skill too. Got a lot of good ones. So anyways, who do I play next? Alright, some suggestions, chat. Ideally not Oichi, because her stages are going to be very similar to Nagamasa. So have some variety. The sky glitch is Zhuge Liang's fault. And Nagamasa is a true Chad. He really is. Time out. Remove yourself. Leave the stream. Sekon, Yoshihiro, Sekon. That's 3 for Sekon already. Getsuye, Hanzo Oriichi, Ieyasu, Sekon. Sekon. Okay, yeah. Gonna be Sekon next. Overwhelming victory for Sekon. The Kunian Nene is Eren Agostino. The names in this are so fun. Also, I didn't realize Akuni and Nene had the same voice actress. plays the sky glitch. It's been there for a long time. Yeah, you're right, but... Quite a few Hanzos as well. I do look forward to playing as Hanzo. Really like him. Yeah, not many people actually suggest Ieyasu or Mitsunari, though their stories are somewhat unique in that they both have an additional stage. So their streams will like be extra long. Sekon has left the chat. Sekon and then Hanzo? Maybe. We'll see if Hanzo gets the victory in votes again after Sekon stream. He also should be last because it's canon. Well, actually, Kotaro should have been last. No, Kanbei isn't in this one. Alright, well, that's it for this stream, so thanks for watching, and see you guys.